This is Rick Bennett, Director of Government Relations for AARP Oregon, providing you with a report on the 2013 legislative session here in Oregon. AARP's first priority is the budget and adequate funding for services for seniors and people with disabilities. That process is a long one. It begins with the governor releasing his recommended budget actually back in December. And he's handed it off to the legislature, and now the Joint Ways and Means Committee is reviewing that budget and proposing changes. The governor's budget provided current funding levels for these programs for seniors and people with disabilities. It also included a $30 million investment initiative package as well, and it was certainly a good starting point for those of us who advocate on behalf of seniors and people with disabilities. However, the co-chair's budget, the co-chairs of the Ways and Means Committee, released their budget proposal a few weeks ago, and unfortunately they have targeted reductions in health services and specifically in programs for seniors that we're very concerned about. And we have been working with the legislative leaders and others on the Ways and Means Committee to try and find a way to maintain our current services for seniors. These services include in-home care and assistance in community settings such as assisted living centers. Last week, March 26th, we held a day in the Capitol. It was under the Campaign for Oregon Seniors and People with Disabilities, which AARP Oregon is a member of. Nearly 250 advocates and caregivers turned out and met with legislators, attended hearings, and I believe legislators really appreciate hearing from their constituents and hearing what their concerns are, and we feel it was a really good day for making the case for adequate funding for these programs. The other thing I was mentioned is that also part of the budget process and the process which we hope will lead to a balanced budget that's approved in June is what we call the Ways and Means Roadshow. The Ways and Means Committee goes out and holds hearings in communities around the state seeking input from real people as opposed to individuals like myself who are in the Capitol every day, and hear about their concerns and what they believe are the funding priorities for Oregon. So the roadshow hearings will begin I think April 12th and continue on through the end of April. I would certainly encourage those of you who can attend to do so, and certainly would hope that you would speak in support of adequate funding for services for seniors and people with disabilities, but certainly be engaged and speak to any issue, budget issue that concerns you.